TJ here. Welcome to my garden. I made a video for you guys and it was not good. You couldn't see a dang thing I was doing. So I'm doing it over just for you guys. Okay, I was getting ready to trellis my tomatoes, which now is all done. And the first thing you need is to make trellises. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You've probably seen it in a couple of dozen other videos, but just in case you haven't, I'm going to show you again. Okay, 3 poles, 3 bamboo poles, put them together, and tie a half hitch. And flip it around to the other side and tie a square knot. It's that simple. You've just pulled the half hitch tight, and it's not going to come undone. And then there you have it. Tripod. Okay. And then, come to think of it, I might use this because I have to redo my big tomatoes because they are not. It did not hold up well. Hopefully, I'm getting better, but I just had it too far apart. So, in the end, and last time I was able to show you that my tomatoes were falling all over into my peppers, and it looks like I missed one. So, let me see if I can do this so you can see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking you should be able to see what I'm doing. Move this a little closer. If I can get it on a spot that's gonna hold. Okay, there we go. Okay, hang on, I need to get my jute. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do is cut off a nice long piece of jute. It doesn't matter what you use, whatever you have. This was cheap, so that's what I bought, and I use it for a lot of different things. And gardening is one of the primary things that I use it for. The nice long piece. Knife needs sharpened. No pockets. Okay. I hope you can see what I'm doing this time. Let me see if you can see down to the bottom of that plant. Yeah, you should be able to see this. Okay, and I'm going to tie this at the bottom. Just going to put a square knot at the bottom of the branch. And there we go. It's important not to lose the other end of the string. And you don't tie it tight. You gotta leave your stems some growing room because they're still growing. And then you spiral it around the stem so it gives plenty of support to the branch. Not tightly. We're not trying to choke the plant. Wrapping it around. Trying not to trap any of the branches and leaves. And okay, I don't know, I hope you can see this.
Probably not. Let me get it in close. Here. Okay, you see this here? That is growing in between your main stem and this branch. This is a sucker. And it's going to take a lot. You can leave it. It will grow and you'll get tomatoes on it. But it's really sucking a lot of the energy out of the plant. So it's best to clip them off, even if they get big like that. Okay, now I gotta check and make sure my camera angles are still good. They're not. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. Try not to step on my pepper plant. I tie it off on the top rail. And there you go. Now it's supported. It's off the ground. Oh, the tomatoes are looking nice. The ones that I got. Okay, and then the other thing that I told you while I was doing this was something that I just learned. Oh, that's crooked. You don't want me to be crooked. Okay, here we go. If you find that you have lots of plant and no fruits, here's the trick. See, your problem might be lack of pollinators. And the main pollinator for tomatoes is the bumblebee. Because I know a lot of you know that for a lot of plants you need at least 2 plants, because one gets male flowers and the other gets female flowers. But tomatoes are pretty self-contained. They have, their flowers have both male and female parts. I'll take one of these and show you. Because I'm not sacrificing with just one. Okay, so you see stamen and pollen are all produced in the flower. In this flower, there's male and female parts. Okay, and the bumblebee comes along, beating his wings like crazy, which is the only way they can stay aloft. But, and that vibration causes the pollen to fall onto the stamen. So if you don't have enough bumblebees, you're not going to get fruit. So here's the solution. Vibrate your sports. And that will cause the pollen to fall onto the stamen and give you tomatoes. And I know I told you that I planted dill here, and none of it came up to see. I mean, something came along and dug up the whole space where I planted them. You'd think that at least one would still make it, but it didn't. But the reason that I planted dill there was it's right in between my 2 different pepper plants. There are a lot of cabbage butterflies. They need to go. Anyway, the dill repels the bugs that like to eat your peppers. I knew the seeds were old. I had them for a while. And I planted some, and they didn't do well because that was before I started adding fertilizer, natural compost. And everything is really responding well to that. But the dill didn't do well. They need a richer soil than what I have. And I'm fixing that a little bit at a time. Okay, and I don't know if I'm going to get anything else done today because it might rain some more. It's been raining for 3 days. I can't do much. Probably not a good idea to dig anything right now. And I forgot my shovel again. Okay. Anyway, I need to re-look up what to do about these cabbage moths. They're butterflies. I don't know why they call them moths. But I had probably 100 caterpillars in the broccoli that I already picked, and they're really doing some damage to my broccoli plants. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I'm going to continue to work in here as much as I can, but it could rain any minute now. The sun's peeking out now, naturally. On my way over, it started raining. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you're enjoying my content, do me a really big favor. Like, comment if you can, share, subscribe. That would be really awesome. I'd love that if you'd subscribe. I've got 3 subscribers and love all of you. So, please subscribe. Like is good enough. If you just like it, subscribing's a little bit better, but I mean, liking is enough. So if you're enjoying my content, come back, see me some more. I'll be doing some more because I still have a ton of stuff to do. I'm gonna cabbage and more broccoli in. So remember to follow your passions. This is mine. Follow your dreams. This is mine. I love this.